What's up everyone? Hope you all having a great day. In today's video, I'm going to be discussing a one-of-one CSGO knife that people in the community are absolutely unaware of. Now, to figure out why this is a one-of-one, we first have to take a look at the finish that this one-of-one comes from, which is black pearls. Now, black pearls are the wacky part of the Doppler finishes, with a lot of weird shit going on. To get a knife with a Doppler finish, you first have to roll a chance of 0.26% to get a knife, and the rolled knife has to hit a 16.67% chance to have the Doppler finish on it. And on top of that, the chance of the Doppler being a black pearl is a tiny 0.6% chance. Yeah, the odds aren't too high of getting one, which is why there's a tiny population of black pearls that exist. To put it into perspective, there's 1,103 butterfly rubies and 1,063 butterfly sapphires, according to FloatDB, while the black pearl butterfly count sits at a low 213. And if you want to get a little bit deeper for those who hit that 1 out of 10 for the knife to be stat track, there's 17 total butterfly stat track black pearls, of which the minimal wear stat track butterfly black pearl is a 1-of-1. Now you might be thinking, this is the 1-of-1 I'm talking about, but it is absolutely not. I'm just showing how bad the odds are with these black pearl knives. Oh, and by the way, that min-wear black pearl is currently listed on Skinport and has been sitting there for months as far as I've seen. With these crazy low odds, you would think the prices for these knife finishes would be huge, but CS players find rubies and sapphires significantly more interesting and desirable, so the prices of black pearls are lower than rubies and sapphires by a massive margin. People just don't find the super dark finish and the multicolor look of black pearls to be that appealing, which is why the demand and interest in these knives is minimal. Now, back to numbers for a second. When you have such low total numbers of said finish, and 1,000 patterns for that specific finish, there's going to be a ton of one-of-one black pearl patterns. Most of them aren't that interesting, however, there is one super specific pattern that is called the black pearl fade. And on the Karambit, there's only 3 available in the entire game. Now the main focus of this video will be the most infamous black pearl fade, which is the factory new pattern 386 black pearl Karambit, not to be confused with the number 1 blue gem Karambit, which is a 387. Since black pearls have a ton of different colors on them, this one pattern here lays out a fade pattern that goes from dark purple to pink to light green and yellow. Under certain lighting in game, this knife looks crazy, and considering this is the only 386 pattern, you can't get this look on any other knife, which is what makes it so special. It is currently sitting in the inventory of some collector from Dubai, as we expected, who I doubt will ever let go of it anytime soon. Now the question everyone always asks is, what is the worth of something like that? And with one-of-ones, it's always tricky. Apparently this knife was traded for a souvenir dragon lore years ago, so no telling what its worth is now, but we could be looking at a knife worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. Now this Karambit black pearl fade isn't the only black pearl fade out there. There's actually a total of 8 black pearl fades in existence, which I also wanted to shine some light on because these knives look absolutely crazy in game. On the Karambit, we have the 386, which is a playside fade, the 722, which is also a playside fade, and pattern 303, which is a backside fade that looks crazy when inspecting the knife. On the Talon, we also have 3 knives total, being the patterns 417, 631, and 236, which is also stat track by the way. The M9 has 1 knife total, being the pattern 370, but I would say this specific finish type looks best on Karambits and Talons by far. Lastly, we have the Bowie knife with its pattern 846. Every other knife that has Doppler finishes has never had a black pearl fade get unboxed before. And there's a reason for that, because the odds of actually pulling a black pearl fade out of a case is 0.00000000086%, so basically astronomically low. Between all of these knives, the 386 is the most well-known black pearl fade, and being on the Karambit probably has the most value as well. There are a few other patterns like this 278 Karambit that's listed on FloatDB for $22,500, however I didn't consider it a true black pearl fade for this video. These knives really look incredible in CSGO, and with CS2 right around the corner, these might become some of the most expensive and best looking knives in the entire game. This is why I feel like this Karambit Black Pearl Fade is very special and doesn't get the recognition it deserves within the community. That's also part of why I made this video discussing this dope ass knife, but in reality, I just think it looks absolutely stunning. Anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed the video and hope to see you guys in the next one. Peace.